Hello and welcome to the channel. Now, before we get started, if you have a wife next to you, a girlfriend, or children in the vicinity, hit pause and put on some headphones or leave the room and watch this some other time. All right, I'm assuming you've hit pause and they're now out the room. All right, so today's video is going to be about my bad financial decisions and bad financial decisions you guys are probably wanting to make as well. So we're going to start off with the front end modifications, and let's first admire the beauty of National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. All right, so to start off the list of bad financial decisions, mod number 1, the Cervini grill. One of my favorite grills. It opens up the whole front end. You can put a mesh grill behind it, but I chose to leave it open. That was $595. Yeah, ouch. All right, mod number 2, the RTR splitter. So the one I have is an eBay version called the R-Spec. I didn't get the real one because I knew I would scrape, and it was half the price, so I can easily replace it for cheaper. That was $170. Next up is the APR canards. These canards were $320 for both. Yeah, ouch. Also, I blacked out the bolts. I didn't like the chrome at all. Next up is the True Fiber A72 Ram air hood. That ran me $1,900. And of course, you need hood pins. So I got QL38 push pins, which were another $135. I did install the hood pins and the hood myself, as well as the Cervini grill and canards and splitter. So there was no additional charges with that. The whole front end cost with everything I listed was $3,120. Yeah, how's that for college tuition? All right, moving right along, we're gonna talk about the side modifications now. Yeah, you know that purse your wife or girlfriend has been asking you for, but it's too expensive? Yeah, you might as well buy her that at this point, especially if she's listening. All right, so the first one, the RTR Tech Mesh rims. These are 20 by 9.5 and 20 by 10.5. These rims were $1,600. Now, you always got to wrap some rubber around, you know what I mean? So Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's for these rims were $1,700 for all four. Yeah, ouch. The car is lowered on E-Box Sport lines. These are a 1-inch drop all around. The springs themselves were $330. I paid $400 for install and $80 for an alignment. Yeah. Next up, I have 20% window tints all around. That ran me about $170. And I have eBay side markers that were $25, so not too bad. So that brings the total price of the side of my car to $4,305. Yeah. All right, for the rear end, I'm gonna start off with the PP1 gloss black wing. This wing I bought on eBay. I have no idea if it's a replica or not, but it looks like a PP1 wing. That ran me $180. Painted gloss black, so I didn't have to paint it or anything. The taillight tint was $30. I just put it on myself, not too bad. The rear custom reflectors, which are down there, my buddy custom made those. Those were $175. I'll show the lights at the end of the video. And since we're back here, the Corsa exhaust with the black chrome, I was able to get a discount for that by a Corsa ambassador, and I installed it myself. $1,390. Yeah. And I have the Diode Dynamics taillight sequencer. Those were $65. And that brings the price of the rear end to $1,840, which is not as bad as I thought. Now, moving right along to the interior. I got GT350 suede Recaros used, and the rear seats, which are also suede. I paid $2,500 for seats in my car. What am I doing? All right, up next, I suede fabricked my headliner, pillars, sun visors. Everything is suede. That I did myself, and that ran me just materials and headliner adhesive. It cost me about $80. Now, I also did a Starlight interior headliner. These change colors. You can make them flash any color. I like white. I never put these on. It's just for the video. Purple's also a nice color. Those cost me about $100 just for the fiber optic kit and the box, which is back there. And I installed it myself. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, guys, moving along. I got a fire extinguisher and I made a bracket for it that bolts under the seats. Got the stuff at Home Depot, relatively inexpensive, around $40. And it's there in case anything ever happens. All right, guys, moving right along. True fiber carbon window switches. Why would you want carbon window switches? That's a good question. This is a bad financial advice YouTube channel, so we don't ask that question. Those were $275 for window switches. Nice. Up next, carbon fiber steering wheel. I got this carbon fiber steering wheel off eBay. It was $400 and it's pretty nice. White stitching, looks great, feels great. Okay, up next, the steering wheel trim. This is separate. You can find eBay wheels with it, but it's more expensive. So I bought them separately. These trims are from Carbon Plug. They ran me $275 for steering wheel trim. Yeah. All right. I also got carbon fiber direct replacement paddles. These I found on eBay. I haven't been able to find them since. They're direct replacement paddles. Those were $175. Up next, all the chrome around the Speedo and the chrome around the cup holders, I spray painted black because chrome just didn't look nice to me. That was $10 and do it yourself pretty quick. All right, moving along, the dusty carbon fiber dash. This dash is from True Fiber. I bought it used actually, with some slight defects, which I corrected by sandpaper and clear coat. That still ran me $400. So that was a True Fiber dash. Up next is the carbon plug vents, carbon vents. These are full carbon vents. Pretty hard to find. I haven't seen anyone else with them. They're by Carbon Plug, made to order. It takes around 6 months to get those. And they're sold individually. Those were $400 for 3 car vents. What am I doing? Okay, moving along, my bad financial decisions is the True Fiber carbon center console. Also full carbon, and I also bought it used. It's hard to tell, but the epoxy was cracked, so I sandpapered it and clear coated it. That ran me $300, not too bad. I think a new one is $450 for somewhere where you can put your elbows on. Moving along to my bankruptcy, the Carbon Plug carbon automatic shifter, also a direct replacement. You just pop the OEM one off and put the aftermarket one on. That ran me $229 to put my car in drive and park. Yeah. Now, of course, I had to get a carbon fiber trim because I don't like chrome. So the trim around the shifter was $50 because I didn't like chrome. Okay. Up next is the coin holder. I found that on eBay for $30. Not too bad. Full carbon. So up next is the True Fiber radio. I talked a little bit about it in my last video. I got their first batch, which they didn't realize 18s did not have those buttons there. Anyways, I paid $329 to have a carbon fiber radio panel with missing buttons. What am I doing? All right, guys, moving right along. I have dual 10-inch subwoofers by Scar. These are the 2400 watt power output subwoofers. These ran me $500. I installed it myself. I like bass. Not too bad. They're pretty good. I have another review on them. So check out my channel if you're interested in hearing those and seeing how badly the trunk shakes with them. So that's gonna wrap up the interior, bringing the price to $6,092 for the interior of a base model Mustang GT. I'm sick. All right, guys, so all of those awful financial decisions would be even worse if I didn't dig myself an even deeper financial hole and get a supercharger. So this supercharger and everything with it cost me $13,000. What I got with that was the Stage 2 kit with the twin jets, 69mm throttle body, a JLT oil separator, and the dual fan intercooler. Now, $13,000 is also because I got oil pump gears and the crank sprocket, just so I could rev out the engine and not fear blowing it up. Alright guys, sorry if there's wind noise. I paid $33,500 for a base model GT with 0 options on it. I put a combined total of $28,000, which brings the total to $62,000 for a base model GT. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my build list. Now if you guys were wondering why I didn't just sell the car or trade it in for a GT 350 or for something else that's around $60,000, the answer is I like modifying my car. I like working on my car. It's satisfying to me. It's something I can be proud of, and it makes me unique, my own builds. I can go to car meets and show people what I have and go on YouTube, and people like some stuff, people don't like others. They can get what they like and build their own car and be proud of their car as well. Also, without any of the aesthetic stuff I did, $13,000 for the supercharger, which is my only power mod. That's 700 to 750 wheel horsepower, which is more than a GT 350. Sure, it's probably not as good around the racetrack, but suspension is other stuff you can do as well. So yeah, that's my build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just remember, if you see some stuff you liked and want to get it as well, I support you for your bad financial decisions as well. Just make sure to get your wife something nice and to maybe save up for your children's college tuition fund. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next time.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless.
You guys are wondering what kind of sick, twisted weirdo parks near a creepy tree at a giant cathedral in the middle of the night and talk about his car. Well, let me remind you, you're the one who clicked on this video.
Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby